Good evening. I'd like to welcome everybody to the September 8th, 2016 regular meeting of the Guymon City Council.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear me?
We're having issues. We're trying to work on it. You'll have to speak up till it's not going to go until it's connected.
Yeah.
Okay. This might be as good as it gets. At this time, I'd like to invite Reed Morgan to come up and give our invocation.
Father, we thank you for this beautiful day you've given us, and we thank you, Father, for the opportunity to be here. And we just pray for guidance on these people that have been given the tremendous responsibility. Father, give them wisdom, and Father, give us direction. And Father, we just give you praise for this time in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Mr. Crum, would you lead us in the pledge?
With allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call this meeting to order. Agenda item number 2 is attendance roll call.
Alvidrez,
Here.
Swager,
Here.
Peterson,
Here.
Cron,
Here.
King,
Here.
Hawkins, Patty,
Here. Number 3 is approval of consent agenda. Do I have a motion?
Make a motion to approve the consent agenda. I'll second it.
I have a motion and a second.
King,
Aye.
Alvidrez,
Aye.
Cron,
Aye.
Swager,
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
We have 5 ayes.
Agenda item number 4 is public comments and announcements. If you want to make an announcement, I'd like for everybody to welcome Larry Mitchell. Larry's going to serve as our interim city manager. And he's hit the ground running today. And we're looking forward to having him on board. All right, any other public comments? Public comments? Yes, ma'am.
May I approach,
You,
sir?
yeah, go right up there. Yeah.
We just simply want to officially invite each one of you to a public forum that's going to be held October 1st, that's a Saturday, from 6:30 to 8 at the Methodist Church Family Enrichment Center. We have a gentleman coming from Plymouth, California, Mr. D.W. Cranford. He's with the Citizens Equal Rights Alliance, and he will be speaking to us and giving us facts and figures on what happens when federal government takes state land and puts it in federal trust and how that affects us. So may I approach to give you and for that matter, anyone out there who would like to come, we would love to have you. We still can't hear you.
Well, they're having issues with the census. They're working on it as hard as they can.
As hard as they can.
I got a hammer.
Just approve.
Any other public comments? Any other public comments? Agenda item number 5 is discussion and possible action on approval of interim city manager's contract. We've all got a copy there.
I'll make a motion to approve the contract for Mr. Mitchell to be our interim city manager.
Second. I have a motion and a second.
Cron,
Aye.
Alvidrez,
Aye.
Swager,
Aye.
King,
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
We have 5 ayes.
Agenda item number 6. Waiting breathlessly on this one. Presentation of monthly activities and financial report from Main Street Company.
Wake up. Working on it. We're all broken down. What do you mean? What do you mean you're joking?
I thought they were going to break out in applause. So you have a report. Our On the Bricks TV program was on volunteering opportunities in the community. Cash mob, we had 8 mobsters go to Helms. And then for the lunch mob, we have 2 each month. 11 went to Vallarta's and 21 went to the New Dragon. And then we have a mentoring program called Transformers, and it's open to freshmen and sophomores in the high school. In fact, we're taking applications up till tomorrow for this year. And Braden Lehue is a third-year transformer, and each one of the transformers needs to have a community service project, and he has done his on alopecia awareness, and that's, baldness type thing. Anyway, here's their national magazine, and here it talks about bringing alopecia areata awareness to the Oklahoma Panhandle. And so it's a really nice article. One of our high school kids that got it done. So I just wanted to tell you about that. I don't know how many of these that go out in the nation, but I suspect it's significant. Our August Vital Volunteer is Vonda Wilkins. She's a board member, and she covered for me going to state training or required training. Last month we had 217 volunteer hours from 72 different volunteers. And some of the pertinent upcoming dates, October tends to be banquet month. So we have a lot of those, but in September we've got the Heroes for a Cure. That's another one of our Transformer projects, and that's Saturday at the High School Commons. And then the City of Guymon's Fiesta is September 18th. September 24th, we're gonna do our fall community cleanup from 4 to 6, and we're going to work with the city parks folks. Pete's been talking to us. We're going to be helping us be painting out at Fallon Park. So any of you that want to join, please do. It starts at 4. Panhandle Partners, October 6th is their fundraising banquet. OPSU Homecoming is October 15th. Panhandle Services for Children benefit is October 15th. We have a Preservation Oklahoma Friendraiser in Guymon on October 16th. Chamber Banquet October 18th. And St. Peter's is having their Oktoberfest October 21. So you really basically don't have to hardly cook for 2 weeks there. All right, do you have any questions? Did I go past my 3 minutes?
You're all right.
Okay.
How about this 5K that you announced that?
That's the limping for Lori. That's the OPSU Halo, Upward Bound and Halo kids. They lost one of their people to the blood cancer, and so they do that every year. It's October 1. Starts at the Girl Scout hut at 8 in the morning, and it's very, very good. Some of it goes to Juan Salinas, who is also a high school kid who has blood cancer. And then part of it also goes to Lori, had some little kids, so a scholarship fund.
Thank you, Mike.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
You can be our designator runner.
I'll try.
Agenda item number 7 is discussion and possible action on the section 5311 program contract between the Oklahoma Department of Transportation and the City of Guymon for operating assistance to provide transportation to the general public in Guymon to fund the ride for 2017. Mr. Hernandez.
Good evening, council members, mayor. This is a yearly contract, and we recommend to be approved.
Any questions, discussion?
Martin, every time I say something that comes out, I'm against the ride, which I'm not. But I'm definitely against the ride being used for a school bus when we have elderly sitting at Walmart waiting for a ride to come pick them up for a reasonable period of time. I wish that we would work with our hourly, the way the elderly are being treated during that school time. I don't think we should be running a school bus.
Okay, well, we have, it runs, I mean, the 5 and under are free, and elderly, 5 and under are free, and over and 7.
I'm talking about when the buses are taken out of the system to run back and forth between schools. And then I have the elderly sitting in Walmart waiting for the line because they're busy doing the setup.
Okay, we have a schedule, and when they call their office, we give them a time, and then they wait, but some of them don't have the patience, so and then we try to give them as best as we can give them. We have 5 drivers right now, and I have 1 dispatcher.
So how many runs are made for the schools?
In the morning, how many drivers?
How many runs?
Runs, we do 1 in the morning, early in the morning, and 1 in the afternoon.
Does it take all your drivers at that time?
No, just 2 drivers. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and the rest of them take care of the rest of the people that go to work and the elderly. We have 1 elderly individual that does 8 runs a day. It just takes us 8 times different places than we manage to take care of, because that's what we're doing.
Any other questions, comments, motion?
Make a motion that we approve the agreement between the Oklahoma Department of Transportation and the City of Guymon for operating assistance for the ride for 2017.
Second motion.
Have a motion and a second.
King, Ron,
Aye.
Swager,
Aye.
Alpeters,
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
We have 5 ayes.
Thank you, Martin.
Thank you.
Agenda item number 8 is reports and comments from the interim city manager, council members.
The only thing I have to report tonight is that I'm pleased to be here. I'm tied into the grid for the city of city of Lawton, Yukon, Guymon. Sorry, I'll get that straight here in a day or so. So I'm tied into the grid. I have a cell phone, an email address. I apparently don't know how to operate the microphone. Tomorrow we'll have a staff meeting, our first staff meeting this afternoon. I had a meeting with some of our financial people to kind of get a feel for where we are financially. And I will send out a test email to the council tomorrow. And I'll give you my schedule for the month of September. And so we'll see if I can pass the test of getting those emails sent out to everybody. So I'm happy to be here and looking forward to working with you in the community. Thank you.
Any other comments?
I would just like to thank the mayor for the extra time he put in during this window of me leaving, and we have Larry on staff, so thank you, Mayor.
Well, it wasn't that bad. We have a lot of good staff that made the transition time work quite well. Any other comments?
That was going to be my comment. Thankful for the staff and the leadership that we have in the city. All the department heads coming together. IBTS for helping out during this transition period. Congratulations. Good job on keeping us together. And Mayor, thank you for all.
Part of the deal. Any other comments? Any new business? Any new business? Not, we'll stand adjourned as the Guymon City Council. Seems by the page, we'll adjourn as the Guymon Utilities. Call the meeting September 8th, 2016 regular meeting of the Guymon Utilities Authority. We've done agenda items number 1 and number 2. Agenda item number 3 are the public comments and announcements. Public comments and announcements. Any new business? Any new business? We're adjourned as the Guymon Utilities Authority. And we adjourn. Call this meeting the regular meeting September 8th, 2016 regular meeting of the Employee Retirement Board to order. Agenda item number 2 is to approve the minutes of the June 30th, 2016 regular meeting. attached. Have a motion.
Make a motion that we approve the minutes of the employee retirement board of June 30th, 2016.
Second.
Have a motion and a second.
Crone,
Aye.
King,
Aye.
Swager,
Aye.
Alpeters,
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
We have 5 ayes.
Agenda item number 3 is discussion and possible action on the normal retirement for Linda Now. Staff report is attached. Now retired last week after 18 years of service. Have a motion.
Make a motion that we accept the normal retirement for Linda McDowell.
Second. Have a motion and a second.
Crone,
Aye.
Swager,
Aye.
Alpeters,
Aye.
King,
Aye.
Peterson. We have 5 ayes.
Agenda item number 4 is discussion and possible action on the request for early retirement distribution for Judith McCollum. Staff report is attached. Have a motion.
Motion we let the request for early retirement for distribution for Judith.
Second.
Have a motion and a second.
Alpeters,
Aye.
Crone,
Aye.
King,
Aye.
Swager,
Aye.
Peterson. We have 5 ayes.
One thing before we adjourn, I'm going to give a deal, a talk at the chamber next Monday about the foreign tax plan and the implications that one cent has on the city. So if anybody wants to be bored to death, come to the chamber monthly meeting. It won't take long for me to tell you what I'm going to tell you. With that, we're adjourned. Thank you everybody for coming.